He back in the building. He went crazy.
He snapped. Every time it be feel like,
man. He go crazy, man.
Well, let me do the intro real quick. Welcome to the Parent Trap Pod. We're on episode 2.
Deuce. We're on episode Deuce.
Welcome to the Parent Trap Pod. What will we saying?
Shout out to all my scammers, my parents that can't find a babysitter, truckers that's driving,
trying to get
the
that
9 to 5 workers trying to take care of their kids, man. We see y'all, we hear y'all, man. We outside.
Yes, welcome to the Parent Trap Pod, where parents get active too, and you might hear my kids in the back. Today, we're gonna touch on a couple of topics, not nothing too crazy, but of course, we played Kendrick because we wanted to get into the Kendrick shit. Now, I feel crazy because I still have not found the I still haven't seen the whole concert. I just keep seeing clips and clips. Like, I mean, I'm seeing 10-minute clips at this point. But
I think sometimes the clips do it justice.
It really show
you feel
what's going on. I'm like, there it is. That's it. But a lot of people was talking about, of course, I said this on the last one, where he was playing it so many times, and I playing that Not Like Us record 5 or 6 times. And now that I've heard other people's takes and stuff like that about like the whole concert as a whole, first of all, I didn't know the shit was 4 hours. Playing that 6 times ain't shit
at all.
Yeah, because I've seen people talking about, oh, I would have felt gypped out of a concert. I would have felt gypped out of this. I'm like,
you wasn't there.
First of all,
go sit down somewhere and watch it online.
You would have felt gypped out of playing that. What would have been if you played it 6 times? I mean, it's not that long. That
song is a
and the
banger.
Thing is, like, everybody was coming on stage and he's redoing it. He's doing this and doing it. It's like he played other shit. They played older shit. He had other artists come on, and I mean, he had Dr. They said, I gotta watch it because that gave me chills when he was like, when he went to go do this song, he had Dr. Dre. It was like they was doing something else, and then he was like, "Hey, yo, Dre, something, whatever." And then he was like, then Dre was like, "I see dead people."
Ooh.
And then the John dropped, and it was like, oh my God, you had Dre say that "I see dead people" part. Right. Like, come on, stop it.
If they played the way the rotation with, if they played Not Like Us, and then We Gonna Be All Right afterwards, oh my God, that's all I need. I would have just came to the concert for that.
You said just for that.
Just for that. We Gonna Be All Right. You know what I'm saying?
I know they went crazy. They was like, his set list is like, and this probably would have been good for me because I was saying that, like, you always was saying that, like, oh, like, Kendrick, he's lit. Like, I like a lot of Kendrick shit and this, that, and third. And I was like, I mean, I like Kendrick. I don't dislike him. Like, before all this, I'm like, I don't dislike him. I have a lot of his songs in my shit. But I didn't really, like, think of everything that he's done in totality. Like, I didn't listen. Like, I mean, I listened to everything, but I just didn't think about it. They was like, if you didn't think or remember what Kendrick was putting out, they was like, this concert had you remember. Like, yeah, he did this, and he did that, and he did this, and he did that. And I'm like, shit. Oh, man, I was out of line what I was saying.
He was looked at as one of the best out.
I know.
There with Drake and him. Like, I was one of the few people that was listening to Section 80 when we was in school.
Yeah.
That was over a decade ago.
Right.
And I'm like, the whole rigor mortis.
Right.
I
listened to it too.
All that was crazy. That was a time for real. I mean, his whole career has been a time. See, that's the thing about Kendrick Lamar is that he makes moments. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
He don't just make hits. He make moments. Like, you could remember the time that you were in your life when this came out. That's how I look at Kendrick Lamar. There's a lot of people that I don't remember where I was when that came out. Another artist that slept on is Wiz Khalifa.
No, because while I was just about to say it, I didn't want to bring it up, but I'm like, yeah, that's what I think about when I hear Wiz Khalifa songs. I'm like, I remember when this came out. I remember what I was doing, where I was, and shit like that. And that's what the way you was explaining Kendrick. I was like, I feel like that about Wiz Khalifa. Like that was kind of like that era for me when music was like heavy. You're waiting for people drops. You're waiting for the shit to come out, and when you hear it, you're talking to your friends about it, y'all listening to it together and shit like that. It's like, that's what I thought about. But I didn't do that as much with Kendrick shit because I was so heavy Wiz Khalifa and shit like that. So when you were saying that, I'm like, oh, okay, he feels about that, what I be thinking about Wiz and shit. So that's why I'm like, when I just hearing people talk about the concert and shit, I was like, damn, he killed that shit. They was like, man, all West Coast, no, nothing else. No, if you're not from the West Coast, you can't be here. Like, you can't be on the stage like doing the shit.
It makes me sick.
I'm like,
it makes me sick because it should have been Meek.
I mean, he could have had that moment too.
He could have had that moment. He could have definitely had that moment. The way I feel like Kendrick didn't really bar him to death. It was kind of like a strategic marketing rollout. The way he did it. Oh, you gonna drop a song? I'm gonna step right on that, Joe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you think about the songs that he made, it's like, I don't know if people would have got behind Meek like they got behind Kendrick.
Right.
Meek definitely could have did that instead of just bowing out. Once he dropped back to back, Meek just said, all right, that's enough. I'm cool.
That's enough. No, he could have did it, but now knowing Meek's thought process about helping others and bringing other people into his spotlight, he wasn't going to never do it.
See?
So that's why I'm like, he wasn't going to do that. The way Kendrick brought them people out there and had people like just giving like, because they were saying like it was a lot of people that are popular, that if you are into music and West Coast shit or whatever, that these people are popular, but a lot of people don't know them. Like the people they was naming, I'm like, I never heard of them. And it was like, when you watch this concert, these people are going to stand out. You're going to be like, who the fuck is that? Who is this? Like, he really shined a light on other people. So now I'm thinking Meek couldn't have had that moment because he wasn't going to give nobody else the moment. He wasn't going to give nobody else any shine. It would just be all Meek shit. So that's why I'm like, bro, that's... If you're fire like that, giving somebody else a little bit of spotlight is not going to do nothing to your shit. It's not going to dim your light or nothing if you're really like that. But like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like he just be so, nah, this is mine. You try and use me. So that I just be disgusted sometimes when I see Meek tweet. I'm like, somebody take his phone because
I be disgusted with a lot of Philly motherfuckers, man. Even though I'm from there, I be disgusted with a lot of. Man, so it's a very selfish atmosphere.
Absolutely.
That's just how that shit go, man.
Me too.
Speaking of Kendrick Lamar faces backlash over having a white photographer.
Now, we all know this is not Kendrick's doing, like specifically, but I was kind of standing on the, okay, so it was just about the photographer that took that dope ass pic.
Took all the pics.
He took all of them?
He took all of them. I can pull up his ID.
Okay. I didn't know he took all of them, but okay. Of course, if he took that picture, he was taking a lot. Granted. But I wasn't really thinking too much into it because I'm just like, okay, like, they took the pictures of, you know what I'm saying, black people, but I don't know. It didn't bother me like the way people was, like, describing and like, why are you here? I'm like, I don't know, because he was hired.
He definitely was hired, and I went to his page, and he takes a lot of, he covers hip-hop.
He covers, okay, I was going to say, does he cover black media?
Yeah, he covers black media to the fullest. I still think when it's on Juneteenth, and you screaming not like us, dissing a white boy that's not of our culture, you can keep it all in our culture, but I can see how that could have got missed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When
like,
you probably
make sure the photographer is black. Make sure it's like, that was missed. Okay. Like,
but the dude, he covers a lot of events. He covers a lot of black media. He covers a lot of hip hop shit.
Oh, I'm seeing.
But in the photographer community, people like, man, he take dope photos. He took a dope photo. He got the job done.
Yeah, that's how I kind of was seeing it. I was like, okay, like, he took the picture, but the picture is fire. Y'all like the pic, y'all just don't like who took it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, look at him, he's zoned in on all light skinned people or something. Like, he took the picture of all you niggas there.
Not you niggas.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just wasn't really understanding like what people were saying. And I think you was kind of saying a little bit of it was like, well, I guess similar to the effect of like, okay, if it was a white people party or some shit, is it going to be a bunch of black photographers there covering it?
They don't. At the Met Gala, it could be 50 photographers on the sideline. You may see one black person.
If that.
It might be light skinned.
And that's the only thing I was like, okay, I can see if people arguing. It was like, all right, this is our shit. Like,
let us have our shit.
Let us have the whole thing. Y'all be having your whole thing.
When you think about it, I was talking to Party, and Party was like, man, he didn't fund this shit. Amazon did.
Yes, I thought about that too. Afterwards.
So it's like behind the scenes, all the people probably filming this shit was white.
Exactly.
Knowing how they carry
it.
It probably wasn't really no, representation of us in the whole production crew.
When I was watching, what was I listening? Probably Joe Budden. I was watching.
Hate that Joe Budden so fire.
Yeah, I just hate that. That's where I get my news from. But I was watching Joe Budden, and he was saying like somebody that works at Amazon is from Compton, like and shit like that. So it was like either from Amazon or from Apple. I'm not sure. His name is Tim, and he was just saying like, well, he was a part of the whole shit and stuff like that. So I'm just like, well, shit, if he was, you know what I'm saying, part of the orchestrating the shit behind the scenes and shit like that, fuck it. If it's one white person, it's like, god damn, like, okay. Sometimes I'll be feeling like we want to do reverse. Don't cancel me out. We want to do like a reverse racism on niggas sometimes. Like, not on niggas, but on white people. Where it's like, we want to exclude them and just exclude everything. It's like, okay, I get it sometimes. But it's like, all right, when y'all go blatantly out of like, it's just like, sometimes I'm like, you're just thinking too hard about it. And I know that it's like sometimes we do have to think a little bit extra for our people. But it's like, damn, everybody was black. Everybody came on stage. It's like the hip. Y'all love the fucking concert. And then y'all get the last picture of the shit. Like, look at all these people together. Who took that picture? A white boy. Right. And now everybody's upset. And it's like,
it wasn't that. It's that he posted the picture and the caption said, not like us.
Okay. I didn't look at that.
I'm like, not like us.
Who is us?
Who's us?
Okay.
It ain't us. Not us. You know what I'm saying?
It was just...
It'd be more so the dynamic of, people try to keep the black dollar all in the black community. A lot of the times when people have success, the first thing they do is spend their money with white people. It's not just clothes. It's not just sneakers. It's production. It's your graphic designer. It's your videographer. We go into white people. I said it about Gillian Waller. I was like, God damn, they fired Devin Wade and then went and got some white boys. You know what I'm saying? that sucks. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I respect Cam and Mace, because they hire all black people. They keep listen, I'm going to spend this money anyway. Let me keep it in. The thing is, with black people, we have a much shorter leash than white people. You know what I'm saying? As soon as a black person mess up, it's like, man, fuck that. I'm going to find somebody else. I'm going to do something else. Whereas, though, it's not the same for other races.
Okay, I get that. Just don't get his white boy so much flack. It's kind of like...
I think he was like Armenian or some shit. Let me double check. Let me not...
Just throw some shit out there. But... I just feel like, okay, like how I just looked at his page and you're like, he always is in the midst of fucking black culture and shit like that. It's like, that's what he do.
That's what he do.
That's what he do. That might be why he was picked. You know what I'm saying? It might have been like, yo, he be capturing the shit out of this black shit.
I got a question for you. Do you think he did it for free?
Fuck no.
Why do you think that? Because he white?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think...
For people that don't know, a lot of the times when you deal with celebrities, they offer to pay you in their celebrity as far as an exposure. We seen what's the dude that sang Stomp? And a lot of people say Stump.
Kurt Franklin.
Kurt Franklin. He tried to hire a bunch of photographers and stuff like that and said, listen, send us your portfolio. We're looking for a photographer, but this is not paid. A lot of times when you take big events and stuff like that, they don't pay you. They just pay you like, listen, you lucky to be in our presence. So that's the only reason why I asked you, like, do you think he got paid or did he just do it off the strength?
Nah, I don't think he did it off the strength, especially not when fucking Amazon and Apple and all whatever is the people behind it.
Right.
He's not doing it for free. I wouldn't suggest anybody to do it for free when them type.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. This is what you be doing, and look at the people that are running it. Why would you do it for free? I wouldn't suggest that to anybody, black, white, anything. So that's just crazy. But leave that white boy alone. He did his job, and y'all like the picture.
Right.
Jesus.
Right. What we got next? What we moving on to? You want to get into the Polo G shit or?
It's up to you.
Okay. Polo G's mom, allegedly, there's a video out of her shooting at her daughter.
Now I want to know why do we always got to say allegedly when we seen it with our own two eyes.
It's allegedly because you couldn't see that it was her daughter. But I'm going to pull up the video.
She busting the blicky at somebody.
She dumping that bitch.
That's
but
crazy.
It's at her daughter, though.
Why would she do that?
At her daughter is crazy. Now, this is the Parent Trap. What's your first take on it?
Okay, as soon as I hear busting at your daughter, I don't feel like there's no reason why. Oh!
Now, that sounds like the dilemma that us as a community, we always go through.
Ooh.
Like, when you say, like, when she's saying, you tough, you think you tough, that's usually when I probably done talk back to my mom.
Yeah.
She beat the shit out of me, slapped me upside my head,
like,
shit
you
like
think
that.
You think
you
all that?
tough, you think you grown? All right, I'm going to show you grown. But busting the blicky at her is crazy.
Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
Crazy. It's crazy.
I feel like there's no reason to ever bust a blicky at your kid. At your kid, like, no, I don't care. What could it have been that she's like, oh, you think you tough? It's like, okay, she said tough. Like, she ain't say grown. Like, because that's usually
you tough.
What did she do?
She probably put hands on her. Daughter probably put hands on her and got the best of her.
Oh, shit. God damn, that make me hold on now, bitch.
Hold on, bitch.
Hold on now.
Ah, bust your ass. You keep fucking with me. You probably got put hands on her. That's what she looked like. It looked like she walked out the crib and they just got done rumbling.
Yeah, because it's like, where's she at? She off somewhere and then she coming out and she's like.
I be joking about the shit with you and Jordan. Like, yo, don't make me get my daughter. You know she the same size now. Imagine if Jordan 6 foot, she put hands on you. What you gonna do?
Jordan better never be 6 foot, but
you ain't gonna bust the blicky at her, but you gotta do something. Do something. I don't know if I was busting the hammer at her, but
we just gotta rumble.
That's the only reason I could see. What else? Saying that you think you tough is not that you stole from me.
Yeah.
Not that you try to.
Like
I don't know.
She didn't use any other terms like, what you think this is? Or, you going Stafford? Like, she didn't say nothing else. You think you tough means something like, as far as you got into it, like you said, might have put hands on it. Yeah, it's like, she can't take her because that's why she put the blicky out.
You know what's crazy is, you went through a similar situation.
How?
Your pop punched his brother in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same thing. You think you tough? Huh? Pop. He stole him.
Okay.
It's the same situation, but imagine if he pulled out pole, pipe, bang.
No, that would be crazy.
Or if he just shot it in the air. Like,
the thing is,
imagine,
you see her where he's like, all right, if it was to be that, right, and they get into it and they say, you think you tough? Boom. I'm going to show you not. I'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying, you in a little predicament. I feel like when she say you think you tough, it's like you know she tough because she just probably lay hands and feet on you real quick. Like
you thought you was about to give her
the
ass whooping that you've been doing all your life, and she fought back.
No, fought back like you was a bitch off the streets.
Next thing you know it, your hair looking crazy,
your wig on the floor.
Yeah, because daughter got low. She probably went and grabbed pole because she ain't know what else to do.
That is never. But okay. That is never one of my. That would never be one of my first thought. Like even a second thought, a third thought is like, damn. Let's just say Jordan just beat me the fuck up, like, or she got the best of me. I'm not thinking, and we're back.
Battery change.
But I was saying, I can't imagine, or I can't see a world where even if I got into it with Jordan. Let me start this real quick. I can't see a world where I got into it with Jordan and like even if she get the best of me, like all right, she heavy-handed as shit. Like
if Jordan get the best of you, I'm jumping in.
She get the best of me, and then
I'm gonna have to break this shit.
I'm so flustered. I'm so angry that I go and grab a blicky. What? Like to my kid, and I bust the joint. Like you know, and the thing is crazy is that her shooting is like I couldn't see. You can't see in the video like who she's shooting at and stuff like that. But it's like. She's shooting at something or somebody. It's like, you know, bullets fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could hit her. You could hit somebody else. You could, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not that fucking serious. I can't imagine being that enraged. But that's just like, that might be that Saudi vibe. Like, when you fucking Saudi right now.
And she probably got whooped in front of the whole fam.
Yeah, it's like, somebody else might have been there.
Remember Kevin Hart? When he was like, man, you better shut up before I go kick such sluts. Yeah. Oh, you gonna do that, huh? Oh, give it here.
Give it here. It was one of them. But he took his tail.
Now, that's you get your ass from another man. Imagine your actual kid did that. Next thing you know, they start flinching at your ass.
They ain't gonna start flinching at me.
They gonna start flinching at your ass, telling you what you is. They ain't gonna do. I gotta bust your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, huh?
Literally.
No, that's out of order. That's a dysfunctional family. Cam
would never beat my ass. I put that on everything.
I put that on everything?
He probably could once I get old, because once I got to about 15, I could have took my pop because he was older. Mm-hmm. But no, like I'm using weapons.
No, you're not.
Anything possible. I might get a brick, go upside this little nigga head.
No, you're not.
You not winning this joint.
No, you're not. You know what? I always think so I think I never tried my mom again after it's not even I was young. I might have been like maybe 10 or something like that, 10, 11. And I don't know what I did. I think I talked back or something like that. I said something like she told me to do something, and I was like, "Shut up" or something. I must have said. I must have said something like that.
You tried her.
And I tried her, and I remember she was in the kitchen, and then I was like, I said whatever I said, and I walked off, and it was just like that feeling like something's behind me.
She like, I'm on her ass.
She was literally on my ass. I turned around and she was like this, like we was playing football. Going out the kitchen. And I tried to run up the steps. I must have blacked out. Because I was going to steps and she was like skipping steps. You know what I'm saying? It was at the point where I didn't know how to skip steps and like jump 2 steps at a time. I was almost at the steps and she was just like, oh. And she caught me. I must have blacked out.
Yo, don't you like when you like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to get low and they catch you? That's so embarrassing.
I'm sure. And I never said nothing else again because I was like, oh my God, like in my mind, I think I was thinking like, I didn't even say nothing crazy, but it was just like, I talked back. I know that's what it had to be because it's not like I didn't hit her or nothing, but.
You know what you said because you ran.
I I didn't even run. It was that I said something and I left out the kitchen, and it was like she probably was like, "What the fuck?" And like I'm leaving, and it was like, "Oh, you thought
got me fucked up."
Yeah, I had her fucked up. Whatever I said, if I said no or whatever I said, it was inappropriate. And the thing is, if I tell her this story, she won't remember. But she chased me up those steps, and I was just like, I can't escape her. It was just like, black dot, and it was over. It was over. She got me.
She gave your ass some concussion.
Yeah, I was done, and I was just like,
woo. So, yeah, man, but shit.
But see, she put her hands and feet on me. She like me. She thought you thought you was.
Don't shoot at your kids.
Don't shoot at your kids.
Don't shoot at your kids, man.
Cause that's crazy.
You think Brian Knight would shoot at his kids?
Yeah.
He actually probably wanted to shoot at him. Like I hope I see these motherfuckers. He treat their ass like they his enemies, man.
Yeah, like what? He's a weirdo.
Man, if I catch them little motherfuckers in the street, it's up. It's up.
Yo, I really want to know, like, what is his logical thing? I just think he's mentally ill because it's like, what is your logical thinking about why you dislike your children? You could dislike the mom or whatever, but your kids they're just kids. They ain't fucking asked to be here or nothing like that. It's like, what do you dislike about them to the point where you're like, I don't even, who are they? I just started fatherhood. That's what get me. Like, acting like they don't exist, but subbing them all the time.
Yeah, like they adopted.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's crazy. Moving right along, man. Where you want to go to next?
That's a good one. I guess you can just go to the Charleston shit.
Okay, Charleston White says Charleston White was recently on a podcast with two females. I'm assuming that they were adult entertainers. He says that women fall into sex work and becoming hoes from not having a father in their lives. And he went so much as to brag about it that he bought his daughter a car, and I am active. And I'm glad that my daughter would never have to sell pussy or be on OnlyFans in her life because I'm involved. You hoes didn't have no father in your lives. Thoughts?
Okay. So there is some validity to what he's saying.
There's always validity what Charleston White is saying.
He just be dragging it. He just be taking it too far. He just goes like left, and sometimes his delivery you can't hear the message because of his delivery if you're not really like listening or can tune out the antics that he be doing. But there do be some validity to what he's saying. One of the girls, I think, when I seen it, I think she was saying like, "Oh, I do have a dad" or something like that, or I did have a dad growing up or whatever like that. So I don't really know what that is because I tell you right now, I started taking coochie online. My dad's gonna have something to say about it. It's not gonna be just like
something to say about it.
Oh, whatever. Like
I might go as far as disowning your ass.
It's that level of
I'm old school. I might go as far as disowning your ass because who the fuck raised you? Who the fuck raised you to be lazy and not just get your ass up and get a job?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I be thinking that sometimes the way the world is set up right now,
condition.
I don't know if the word is conditioned. It's like the money that people make at jobs. Okay, I'm not saying that the money that you can make at a regular 9 to 5 is good money, but I really don't see how much money. Like, I be feeling like when you're going and doing the extra shit online, you're getting an exorbitant amount of money. You're getting extra funds that may be surplus money. I don't think I want to like bust it open online for a surplus of money. I'd rather just get a job, maybe work 2 jobs, do a DoorDash here and there and stuff, and keep my integrity rather than I'm saying like, oh shit, I could just do this online. It's like, yeah, you're going to probably get more money than you get at a 9 to 5, but at what cost?
It's not guaranteed.
Yeah,
I know a bunch of
Oh, okay.
I know a bunch of hoes.
Okay.
That
talk about it.
And that shit ain't go the way that they was thinking.
And the coochie online already.
The coochie online. You was in there popping it, getting tucked in the tail, all crazy. I seen it. It's a lot of female friends that we know of that shit. I'm popping online. Shit, I'm getting content. Look, they making this and that. Next thing you know it, your Twitter don't go as you thought. Your OnlyFans don't go as you thought. Really, the only people that seen that shit was your fucking friend group and your family group. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
wild.
It's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get an OnlyFans. I look good. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And you ain't really gained no fan base. So the only people that really seen it was your circle of friends, your circle of family members, maybe a couple strays here and there. Next thing you know, you shut down shop in 6 months. We seen it. Your integrity isn't
already been jeopardized.
It's already been jeopardized.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I be feeling like in today's game with OnlyFans, you gotta go all the way there.
Right.
You have to go all the way there. All that little I'm teasing shit. You gotta go all the way there. So
even with the girl from Bernie Mac, Camille or whatever, it's like, I guess you could try to respect it because she ain't really taking her clothes off. She just shaking her ass or whatever.
Do you think she had a father figure in her life?
I don't know. I didn't do that type of research.
That was the.
But you had Bernie Mac. Nessa.
You definitely had Bernie Mac.
Nessa,
you gotta chill. Nessa got a little shape to her, man.
She got a shape, but she don't know how to pop it at all. I seen it. She was just like, that fucking gif where they're like,
little cartoon.
Yeah, just trying to like, you see it.
The cartoon gif might be better than her shit.
Hey yo, you don't do nothing like that.
But back to the original question: do you think that it's a lack of parenting as to why, women just jump out OnlyFans? Because men don't be bashed at all for the shit. There's men out here. I didn't fucking suggest to some of my homies like, nigga, just go on OnlyFans, bro. You like girls and some shit like that. Go collaborate or some shit.
Why would you suggest that to your friends?
Because niggas be asking for advice, and then once I then gave you 5 fucking options of what you should try to do, I'm like, fuck it. Just go fuck some hoes online or some shit then. That's what you want to do anyway. And post the shit. Motherfuckers going viral. My fucking roommate from school, from Lackawanna. I never seen this shit. I never looked at it. But he's fucking huge. He got like, 200-something thousand followers on fucking socials.
You're doing a double standard right now. Because if it was your daughter, you're saying no.
I believe in double standards, though.
Okay, you did say that.
I always say that. I do believe in double standards.
I don't want Cam out there either. Don't be on there fucking these girls. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If Cam was lost in life and didn't know what to do, and he said, Dad, this is what I'm doing, there will be no shame if it didn't work out. Even sometimes when a dude work out for females, it's still a shame in what you're doing and shit like that. But for the most part, it's a lot of what we're talking on is about a lot of girls that's trying to do this shit, and then it's shameful because you failed at being a fucking sex worker and shit like that.
Failed at being a hoe.
I'm not going to say that my fucking son is about to be shamed because he out fucking hoes and trying to make some money off it.
That is a double standard. That's like.
Now, if you out here being a hoe and trying to make some money off it and it fell, even if it's a success, you're going to be shamed. Oh, shit, my fucking son get all the ladies. Shit like that. That's how that's going to go. It's a double standard for women and men. It's always been like that. It's always going to be like that.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's what it is. If a woman has 50 bodies and a man has 50 bodies, it's looked at different. It's like, God damn, you convinced all these women to sleep with you. Whereas though with a woman, it's looked at as like, damn, you open your legs for anybody. That's how it's viewed. That's how it looked.
Damn.
What's the saying? A lock that's opened by any key is a bullshit lock.
But a key that can open any lock.
But a key that can open any lock is a master key. It's a master key.
Damn.
Deep.
I hate that.
It's deep. That's how that shit go.
Man. I hate that for us.
That's how that shit go, man. I seen the motherfucker. The one dude, the pop. He support his daughter doing OnlyFans.
She had the jacket and shit like
that. Yeah,
he
made custom merch for her and all type of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not making no custom coochie
she
merch.
Going crazy on Twitter. I can show you her shit. I forgot her name, but she going crazy on Twitter. I seen her in person. She was at the damn studio and shit.
I'm not making no custom coochie merch. That's dead.
Custom coochie merch for her daughter. Listen, she rocking out with her cock out. She doing what she do.
That's terrible parenting. That's terrible parenting. It's almost like disgusting because it's like, why are you helping with this?
It's like you a pedophile.
Yeah, it's like
you got a little weird kink to you because I know you watch her shit.
Yeah, it's like
you know what's going on. You probably follow her and all type of shit like that.
It's weird.
It's your motherfucking daughter.
Because you like, girl, you be doing your damn thing. Right? What you mean?
That's how it should be. If Jordan come out and she ain't got, what the hell? What you doing? Close the door. It's always gonna be that way because it's my daughter. I don't know what the hell. All the lady shit that Jordan got to deal with. Go to your mom.
That's crazy. No,
that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if you follow her Twitter.
He out of order.
If you follow her,
he Twitter, got because you have to know if she good. Like you helping her because you think she good or something. Weirdo.
The picture that he actually made for the jacket, she probably her like with her ass out.
Exactly. I'm about to say coochie out, ass out, or something.
When you think about it, the shit. Oh yeah, my daughter.
You like them buns is fucking sitting. Weirdo. That's a weirdo energy. Ugh.
Listen, man. If you ain't got no fathers in your lives, man, go to counseling or something. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you gotta go to therapy or something. Like. And I don't think that it's always a parenting issue. Sometimes I think it just be like a self-esteem thing, and I don't know if I could blame that on parents all the way because it'd be like I don't know.
You gotta build your kids up.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, because
you do it all the time.
I'm trying to like put in my mind of a person, and I'm just like knowing this person, I'm like, your parents didn't really like you were maybe self-conscious and shit like that about certain shit, and you stayed that way. You know what I'm saying? And then you look for validation from niggas like just growing up before the OnlyFans shit. So then it's like now this OnlyFans shit come out, that's what you're going to. I don't never think that my daughter's going to think that she's ugly, that she is worthless, or that, you know what I'm saying, she needs the validity from somebody else, because we always like, oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so cute, look at your hair. Just like little shit is like that sometimes people be looking for. It's just like, it's a natural thing. It's like if nobody ever gives you compliments or just in general tells you that, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, you're attractive or you're pretty or you're worth something or whatever. It's like you start to be like, damn, the only time I get that is when I'm fucking doing some X-rated shit. Or
not even that. You get manipulated easily.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga may just tell you what you want to hear just because, oh man, she got low self-esteem. All I gotta do is tell her she look good.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say, it's like all they gotta tell you is that. You be like, damn, ain't nobody ever told me that. Now you look at this person like, what else they want from me? What else they think or whatever like that, and they can think some bullshit like or whatever, and you're gonna go along with it because this is person that told you. This is the only person that told me I'm pretty and that, you know what I'm saying, oh, you so smart, you pretty. They just telling you basic shit, but you don't really hear it like that from people around you, from your loved ones.
You gotta teach your kids how to have confidence in brooms too. That starts from the household, because you may go to school and get teased, but if I teach my kids, my daughter, my son, how to roast niggas, they teasing you because they insecure about whatever they got going on. This what you say. Talk about their sneaks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the pluses that I think with growing up in Philly is that you learn how to roast. You learn how to have tough skin. You learn how to roast.
Absolutely.
Next thing you know it, you done flip a motherfucker trying to tease you until you that nigga because you done bullied the bully. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta have that confidence, man. You gotta instill that to your kids. You can't be talking down your kid. Man, that shit, I witnessed that shit firsthand. When you talk down to your kids, that shit haunts their ass.
Yeah. Even if you think you're not, like, sometimes I think people are not as self-conscious about what they're saying to their kids. I'm like, you're saying something, but you're not, like, say anything else. Like, let's say for example, it's like I told Jordan that she looked pretty all the time. Like, oh, you're pretty. Oh, look at your hair all long and stuff like that. Like, oh, that's cute. Da da da. But let's say her breath stink. I'm like, hey, yo, your breath out of order. But what if that's all I ever say to you?
Right.
Like, yo, your breath stink. Yo, what's up with your hair? Like, it's looking crazy today. Like, yo, you had that shirt on today. Like, you had that on yesterday. Like, what? I never say nothing else positive, but I always point out the negatives. It's like, damn, it's like I don't do nothing. It's like, no, I'm going to tell you this, but you're still pretty and stuff like that. Go brush your teeth. Like, or whatever. It's just like, it's like a balance.
Upkeep. I'm going to teach you how to keep your upkeep too. Listen, you know how I joke about it. I might say, damn, you going to talk to everybody with your breath like that? You know what I'm saying? Just to more so like put it in perspective as to why you don't need your breath stinking.
Yeah.
Rather than say your breath stinking. That's just my personal opinion. No, I'm going to let you know how you about to be in everybody's face with that breath. You going to be in everybody's face with your underarms like that? Come on, man. And then you think about it like, hell no, I'm about to go do this. Boom, let me go jump in the shower, put some deodorant on, this, that, and the third, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And now, motherfucker, she might stun on your ass. Look, smell this. I got some perfume on. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. I remember when we first got onto the whole breath thing, she would come to my face and remember that, like, right? Yeah, look, smell it. That new toothpaste, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Be copacetic. Yeah, man.
So I was just like,
so do you think that? I think it's rare when sex workers have good parents.
Yeah, no,
but then fall into that.
Yeah. I think that sometimes you can have a good parents, but sometimes if they don't focus on certain things,
they're very judgmental.
Yeah,
like, they don't build you up.
Yeah, they don't build you up. It's like you kind of are looking for something else from them, and you don't get it. So you might have a good parents, or you might come from a good home and shit like that, but because you're looking for some other type of validation, you're not looking for what they're giving you. You're looking like, damn, y'all think I'm cute? Y'all never even said my outfit look nice before and shit like that. Y'all don't talk about those type of things. Y'all only talk about maybe fucking schoolwork, or y'all only talk about like my fucking room or something like that. Like, is my room clean and shit like that? It's like, damn, but you know what I'm saying? In the world, it's about like, do I look nice or this and that? It's like, it's not something that you, and sometimes kids be ugly, but you know what I'm saying? Tell your kids they cute anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you still gotta build them up. Like, you can't just be like,
you gotta build them up. That's what you want for your kid, but at the same time, man, sex workers need it too. They fill a void, man.
Here you go.
They fill a void.
For who?
For the people that can't get no sex. The people that can't get no cheeks and all that, but they got the bag. They might just need, you know what I'm saying? To pop out. I be wondering, do females be buying sex workers too? Or y'all just got it like that? If y'all wanted something.
That's rare. I don't know.
If y'all wanted to get laid down and sprayed down, y'all just got it like that.
I feel like it's just like.
With men, it's not like that. With men, you gotta have game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the art of persuasion, all type of stuff like that to not only just get a chick to your house, to get her to lay down with you, to do what you need to do. With females, it's not that same dynamic. So y'all probably look at it a little bit different.
Yeah.
Y'all look at it like, you can't just go out and get laid. Some niggas can't. Yeah, imagine if that was the case with females. Like, yo, I can't just go out.
I can't, man. I mean, I know
hit that page up. Let me go, you know what I'm saying?
I know there's male escorts and shit like that, but I've never witnessed it in my life. But I've seen with my own eyes, like, that is a sex worker. That is somebody walking the street right there. Okay. But it's always women. It's always a woman that's walking around. Don't see it. I don't even know. How would a nigga even present himself to say, like, I'm a sex worker? Would you walk around with your shirt off, or like, what the fuck?
Some big girls probably, they probably be, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be all cut up and walking down the street like with your shirt off, and it's gonna be like,
making a phone call.
Hey, what's up with you? It's like, oh yeah, what's up?
Just like
that's weird.
Female adult entertainers. There's male adult entertainers too. They get paid for that shit.
Dang, and they're not looked at as like the same way.
They're not looked at the same way. For the most part, you don't ever see their face.
That's true.
So yeah, it's sex workers out there. I think girls be ordering them too. Them little bachelorette parties and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do be strippers and stuff. I hate male strippers though.
The male strippers probably hand out a business card to the bachelorettes. Listen, you need something, just call me.
They had something like that on fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta, where it was like they had like I don't even know if it was a bachelorette party, but they had a stripper guy come, but then it was like allegedly he fucked one of them.
Motherfucking Diddy. That's what he said he was running through with Cassie. It was all male escorts. See? I know I'll be on some shit, man.
I know I'll be on some shit. All right. Moving on to the next topic, which is okay, wait a minute. All right, moving on to the next topic, which is Matthew Stafford's wife. Staffords. Okay, Matthew Stafford's wife. Okay, so I seen her on TikTok spilling the beans.
She outside. What's this? I don't know what this is.
It's just saying like. Get out of here. Yes, she was on TikTok spilling the beans. She was on a podcast. I don't know the name of that podcast though. But she was on there and she revealed that she slept with her husband's backup, like the backup quarterback.
That is diabolical.
Okay. I agree because that's crazy. I feel like let's hear the thing.
Anyways, long story short, it wasn't that cute of a relationship at first.
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. Let me play it on there. Let me reconnect it because I had to deconnect. Okay, we're gonna reconnect.
That's diabolical, man. The teammate though.
The teammate, wow.
The teammate is crazy. She is hot girl summer before it was hot girl summer.
Yo.
Because if you talking about college, this is over. Matthew Stafford been in the league for over 10 years.
What?
Yeah, he's not a young.
I don't know how old they are.
Yeah, he's a vet in the league. So if you're talking about the backup QB in college, yeah, this was a while ago. Why would you say this though?
That's what was my question. Is like, why are you talking about this right now?
They might be on bad terms in real life. They might have already been about to argue when they got in the crib. So you know what? Fuck this nigga. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying?
That's something I never said. I'm gonna tell everybody.
You
know what? Sometimes I'll be thinking is that, sometimes being like celebrities, sometimes being a celebrity's wife is tough for them, or tough for people in general. And they want their own identity. So sometimes when I see stuff like this, it makes me feel like you're trying to create your own storyline.
A storyline of being a thought?
No.
That's the storyline you want to create for yourself?
But it's like, I didn't. This is the only video I've seen. I seen this one. Did somebody
so she want the storyline of I'm the prize. I had niggas.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's like,
okay.
Yeah, like y'all think I'm with this nigga because of whatever.
Nigga. I had all the niggas off the football team for real. I chose him.
Whoa. Okay. Not all the niggas, but just
it's only 3 quarterbacks on the football team.
Okay, but that's not all the niggas.
You could have had the third string if you wanted. She had the whole lineup. She could have had the wide receiver, all type of shit. Matthew Stafford was he was the number 1 overall draft pick. So he wasn't just like no quarterback that was just like, okay, he might make it to the league. No, he was that nigga. You was with that nigga, the nigga that was on the magazines, the nigga that was on ESPN.
And he must have been doing something crazy. Let me fight for women's rights.
That was the thing. He was outside too.
So that
was the whole thing. He was dating other chicks, all type of shit. man.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
But why you gotta say that?
But that's why
they got 4 kids.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, it might be like, okay, well, they must be young too. Are they young?
I can look it up.
But I was thinking, okay, you just don't want to. Sometimes they don't want to just come off as I'm just Matthew Stafford's wife and shit like that. It's similar to me. I don't want to put this on. Like, I'm not putting that on her jacket because I don't know her, but it's similar to me like that. The Aisha Curry syndrome. Mm-hmm. That's what I like to call it. Whereas, like, you want to do your own thing. You don't want to be known as
he's
Stephen Curry's.
It's $100 million man. Just let him take care and do what he got to do. Start a brand or something if you want to be that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You can. But I can relate to the
brand up. Yeah,
listen. I can relate to it slightly only because it's like I have been. No. That's not what I'm saying. I can't relate to that. I can't relate to what she's saying. I'm saying, like, as far as in, like, sometimes, like, falling back is like a struggle. Like, dang, I'm just supposed to just, like, fall back.
You did deal with that.
Yeah, it's like I dealt with that. I'm just supposed to fall back and just. Oh, okay. I'm just a mom.
You don't have to fall back. You could do your own thing. But don't go do your own thing talking about you was fucking other niggas.
Okay, but I'm saying, yes, correct. Absolutely. But I'm saying, as far as in, like, they don't know what to do. It's like, every time I go out, I say, the people might know her by face. They might know that's Matthew Stafford's wife. That's Aisha Curry. That's
how I feel about Darius Slay's wife. You know, Darius Slay, he played for the Philadelphia Eagles. His wife is just as popular as he is because she goes to all the tailgates. She supports the game. She be out there with T-shirts, and everybody know that it's like a thing. Like
that's his wife. Yeah,
that's Slay's wife and shit like that. She out here supporting. She making videos with content creators. All type of shit. She's heavy into the football community. You could build your brand off of just
off of him, basically. Off of him.
Yeah, you could build your brand off of him, but you're not building a brand. You want attention.
Yes.
It's a difference.
Yes. That's true. That is the answer.
That's it. And for context, they have 4 daughters.
Damn, 4 daughters?
Yes. One is 6. No, 2 of them is 6. How the fuck is 2 of them 6?
Maybe twins?
Twins. Yeah, twins. Sawyer and Chandler. I don't know if I'm messing up the first name. Is 6. Hunter is 4 and Tyler is 2.
When people name their kid the last name, I just like Sawyer. Yeah, Sawyer. That was my teacher's last name.
Sawyer Stafford.
Yeah, people do that a lot. They put their kids as their first name as a last name. These type of people. So that's why I be like.
Oh,
sorry. I know this is an audio broadcast, but these people do that a lot. I'm like, that's a last name, but they use it as a first name. However, yes, okay, those are young children. So I wouldn't be talking like this. I mean, it's really no good time to talk like this. There's really no good, whether they're young or they get older. It's like. Why you fucking say you fuck dad fucking backup quarterback? You know what I'm saying? Whether they're young and they don't know, but then they grow up and they find it, especially in this fucking digital age, it's like they're going to eventually see that clip and feel some type. One might not care. Other 3 might care.
I think that all 4 of them are going to care, and all 4 of them is going to be on dad's side. That's how you divide your kids. That's how you become.
Why you say they all gonna be on his side?
They all gonna be on his side if anything were to happen. It's like, for example, right now, Cam is more on your side than my side.
Just in general.
Regardless of what that is. That's how that's gonna be, is you're gonna sway towards like daddy's a victim.
Okay, I get that. Because
and your parents'
situation. When my parents were going out, I was thinking, my dad's a victim.
He's a victim.
And
you're
it's
doing him wrong.
Yeah.
Same situation, actually.
Yeah.
When you think about it, just in real life. It's very similar situations where it's like, man, I'm taking my dad's side. I'm riding for my dad every time because you ain't shit.
I wasn't thinking that, but I'm just thinking I'm riding for my dad.
It's not even that you ain't shit. It's just that, like, why you go out your way to do that? Now that's all over tabloids. It's all over media. Like,
and we ain't nobody.
You did what you were supposed to do. You went on a podcast. You gave them something. I be saying that all the time. Like, when you go on people's podcasts, you can't be always politically correct. Sometimes you got to give people something. Give them something. Give them a take. Give them some people to run with and shit like that. What did we book you for? A lot of times you book people and they don't say shit. They just, They
don't say Tyler shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Okay. No, give them something. What's something that people don't know about you?
Right.
What's something that people may be like, oh shit, that happened?
Or oh shit, I didn't think that you thought that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's why a lot of times people be skeptical of booking people. That's why Charleston White is so booked. Because he's going to give you something. He knows that. He said that about the dude in Chicago. He said, man, we wrapping up the interview. And he's like, man, I gotta give him something.
Put a bookie out.
Put a burn out. Fuck it. Don't y'all walk up on me. I'm about to shoot one of y'all niggas. I gotta give him something. Because he paid for me to come here and help him with his engagement. A lot of people don't be thinking that, like,
right.
Man, when you come here and shit like that I'm paying you. Like, we could be cool. We could be friends. We could develop a relationship. But I'm paying you here. I'm paying you to help me with my engagement. If you give me nothing, that's not going to help me with my engagement. Right. You got to give me something. Give me a story that you ain't never tell before. Give me somebody that you don't like.
Right.
Something. Give me something. That's what she gave him.
Yikes.
Now, watch this. The motherfucking backup QB, he going to jump on the podcast next week. Explaining how he was explaining how he was nailing Matthew Stafford chick. And giving the details. Yeah, I knew he was with Stafford, but fuck him. I didn't think he was better than me.
She was pressing me.
She wanted it. Shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I think opened that can of worms.
She should have just kept that to herself. After all these years, she should have just kept it to herself.
Is that something to get a divorce over? I don't think so.
No, because he knew.
He knew.
He knew already.
It was about the times. That's what she was saying, like, oh, he not good for you and this and that, this and that. That was just
not a divorce over, but just like, damn, bitch, like, stop telling my business.
Speak to her saying about how he was a bad boy. That's why she liked him. Women like bad boys. It's like women like fuck ups. Is that accurate? Am I reaching?
No.
She was like, Matthew was sometimes like a sweetheart. He was good, and he was complete opposite. He was a bad boy. He was, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is about. Like,
a rebel?
Yeah, it's just like, look at him breaking the law. Breaking the rules.
Look at him making his own rules.
Making his own rules. He doesn't care what they say.
What y'all women don't get is that they don't make their own rules. What ends up happening is they go to jail. And now y'all like, damn, why I'm with a jailbird?
No, damn, because I wanted him to break the rules.
When I want a deadbeat dad. Because y'all thought he was getting away with breaking these rules, but
he's not. But that's it. I don't know what is that? Like,
you tell me. I don't fucking know. You tell me.
Why do we like that? I don't know. I think it's
you like me when I first got with you. I was a rebel.
I think it's a sense of like dominance, like
over the world.
Like not over the world, but just like, man, this person will just like do whatever they want to do. They'll take it if they got to. Not it like the cookie, like yo. I'm just saying, like,
crazy, yo.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, when somebody's like meek and mild or like they don't speak up, like that pisses me off. Like it's like a sense of, all right, just like for example, people always make the joke of like, or if we're out at a restaurant and they mess your food up and you don't say nothing, we be like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
right.
You asked for no tomatoes, nigga. Like, why you ain't? You like, it's all good. I just take them off. No, you're allergic. It's like, so I'm taking it back.
Assert your dominance.
It's like, we like, yo, why are you doing that? It's
Stand
like,
up for yourself.
So when it's like, absolutely, like, you're like, just doing something that's like, nah, what the fuck? Fuck that nigga. Like, what the? I don't care. It's like, look at him. He don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I like.
It's just something about it that's like, dang, like, yeah, he don't give a fuck.
We like the complete opposite.
And you just, what's your like docile?
Not docile is crazy.
That's what y'all be saying with submissive. Is like, put your hand down.
You making this shit say I want to put her on medication or something. Docile. Hey, take your cup of medicine so you can shut the fuck up.
Please chill. Okay. No, that's not right.
Yo, docile is crazy.
No, that wasn't a good word. Because now that you said that, it reminds me of just like straight jacket, like. It's okay. Okay, that's not good. But
no, man.
Submissive.
No.
Okay.
Man, we just had this conversation. I'm gonna save it for the next episode, though, man.
Okay.
For the topic and shot, I'm gonna break it down, but I'm gonna go.
My fucking eyes watering.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Remember that conversation. I'm gonna go into the next. That's gonna be on the next episode. Make sure y'all tune in, man. You got any closing statements?
You're not gonna say nothing about it?
No. I'm done.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. No, I don't have any closing statements. In closing, Kendrick Lamar did the damn thing. Fucking Polo G mom is out of fucking order. Charleston White is right. You need dads in your life. And Matthew Stafford wife is out of pocket. Period. That's it.
Hey yo.
And that was the Parent Trap podcast. Period. Parents get active too. You might have heard my kids in the back.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. We'll check out on the next episode because we backed out. Hey.
And that's that on that.
Yeah.
You're stupid.